Hello everybody, and welcome to my Animal Crossing New Horizons island tour. This has been so requested, at least over on Instagram, and I'm really surprised about that, but thanks, because I kind of wanted to do it anyway. I apologize for not having a capture card. I hope that my filming setup is okay, surrounded by a cheeky plug of my own Animal Crossing themed stickers, so welcome, hello. I hope you enjoy. My island's name is Illipolis, which is something that came out of Fantasy Name Generator and that I've been using for Minecraft worlds for a very long time, and I couldn't think of anything new, so that's what we've gone with. So we'll start here at my glorious yellow airport. I didn't really do anything spectacular for my entrance. It's not quite fully grown in yet, and these little DIYs on the ground that lead to Nook's Cranny. I'll try and remember to have all of the creator codes that I used for these. I didn't make any of these designs, but I'll put the creator codes on screen if you want to use them. So if we follow these, they come up to over here, and I really want to add in some more things. I just got rid of a rock that was there, so I want to plant some more bushes and things next time I have Leaf come over. So we follow the DIYs and they take me to Nook's Cranny, and ooh, a balloon. So these lead to Nook's Cranny for people who come over to visit, and I was going to build a sort of marketplace here, but then I found out about how, dropped items like dropping DIYs can take your score down, and then I saw some other people make flea markets and it really tanked their frames. So I've decided to not do that, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do here, but I like how this area has kind of turned out, even though how empty it is, and this little garden thingy here. I don't have any other benches, so I just have these log benches everywhere. I haven't really done anything on any of my beaches. They're all pretty empty, and that is fine by me, but yeah, you can see I haven't really done too much planting in these areas yet either. I really want to fill them out once I have a few more of my hybrid flowers. So if we come back here, we go up into the resident services. Oh hey Sprocket. I have them all calling me my dude as well, and it's great. A gift for Julia. Okay, Sprocket I've had since the beginning. I also had Pashmina, but we got Pashmina to move. I really want to surround this area with hedges, I think is what I want to go with around here. But if we come down here, we have Chatter and Ava. I kind of want both of them to move out too, but I've given them like this sort of little micro environment with some bins and flowers and a wooden bench. Over here I have my Able sisters. Sorry Sprocket. I really like just this little area I sort of gave them to sort of fence them off and divide it up, and also Tiny Library is my favourite thing in this entire game. How cute. I also gave them a little backyard with the loom, and a sewing machine, and a clothesline. If we come over here, I keep my money trees over there, and then this little gardeny cafe sitting courtyard area that I don't know, but we go through that to my hybrid flower garden. I'll also link below the video that's based on all the data mining for how to actually get hybrid flowers. This method has been working for me and nothing else has. 5x5s, nothing has worked. So I'll link that in the pinned comment. But I really like this sort of cafe area with my coffee machines and my plants everywhere. The terrariums are something that I just adore. Yeah, and if we come up and go over this bridge, I have my house, which there is nothing spectacular going on inside there, so we won't be going in there because it is basically empty. I have no furniture. Basically everything I have is outside. There is nothing in there, so we won't go in, but I really like the way that the outside is coming together. I really want to fill it out more with some hybrid flowers once more of those come in. We come through onto the beach, and I don't know what's going on up here. This is kind of a mess. I'm probably going to get rid of this area and try something else somewhere else. I don't know. So we come all the way back down here. If we come all the way back down here, we can go over this bridge to... This is Mira's house, or Mira. I kind of want her to move out too. I don't know, I just don't really like her. I kind of want her to move out. But we have a whole bunch more villages over here, we come down this path to Kit's house. Kit is one of my favorites. Kit is so lovely. I just adore them so much. So I tried to give them all sort of micro-environments that kind of suited, you know, the vibes I get from them and the things that they seem to be interested in when they decorate their own houses and everything. So I wanted to give Kit this sort of little outdoor area where they can sit and read, a little, you know, toy box for the Joey. We come back up here and we have Filbert's house, who he is just so strange and cute. I adore him. He's another one of my faves. So he has just this little area that I want to change it up and plant some more flowers and things in here, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do in here yet. And we have Flora's house. I don't think Flora is up yet, but I gave her this little pool area next to the river. I really liked that just because she had a really massive yard space. And then the well in this little garden, I love it so much. That's the well space that I based my hyacinth well sticker flag off of that you can see in the corner of the screen. And then this little field, I suppose, and a little sitting area where someone has been drawing next to the pond. We come up and let's go campsite, yeah. I have this. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. I don't know. But we come over this bridge and this goes into my campsite area. I sort of wanted to keep this a lot more woodsy, and eventually I'm going to add more hybrids in here too. I've got a little staircase coming in here that should come in tomorrow. It's wooden stairs just to get down to the beach. I think that'd be pretty cool. And we come down this little path and this is my boyfriend's tent. His house was kind of in a really annoying spot, so I made him leave and then brought him back, and he's stuck in a tent just so that I have another tent in my campsite area just for the aesthetic. So there's that, with a little pond and things over there. And then we'll come down this little path here. Got this little greenhouse going on. All my rose breeding, which is very slow but steady. We're getting there. Slowly getting everything put together. I haven't done barely any terraforming, by the way. I decided that I wanted to follow my island's natural structure as much as possible. The only terraforming I've done is to be able to put staircases in places where I couldn't. Got my little cloning area over there, and then over here there is absolutely nothing going on. I have done nothing to this area. I've also done nothing up there. Maybe I'll move my weird bath area up there. So I have all my roses, and then this little area that I really want to change now that I'm getting some nicer items. So now let's go up here. I really like these panels. I'll have the designs on screen as well, but I just planted all of this the other day. I really want to swap out most of it for hybrids as well again, because I'm really sick of seeing these flowers. Hyacinths and mums are my island's flowers. So there's just a little walking garden area, another panel with another design on it. And then I like this little museum decal in front of the museum. I've got Rover's briefcase, and my first Lily of the Valley came in today, and I've decided that I think it would look really cute to sort of surround this area with my Lilies of the Valley. With this fountain, I think that's going to be really cute. And then I've done nothing over here. It's been my island, my flower dumping spot. I put in these stairs, these ramps recently to get down to Red, who has not come back to see me. He's been here just once. Got some more flowers. And pro tip, I've seen a lot of people complain about this, of having things spawn where they can't see them. Put down like rock paths or plant flowers there, and then you won't have fossils and things spawn there. It's been really helpful. I also have my little lighthouse in the background there. I really like being able to just see that peek over. That is my museum area. I really like how it turned out. There's still a lot of work to do though, but I'm really happy with how it's coming along. So if we come all the way back around here, back towards the airport, I've got a couple more areas that I really want to show you guys. So we come back down here and, oh, I'll go give Julia her present. She liked it. So we have Julia's house. I really like how her little yard came out, and then Sprocket doesn't really have anything. I didn't really know what to give him. This little path that goes down to the beach, and again I've done basically nothing with my beaches at all. They're very empty. Not sure what I want to do, if I want to do anything with them. And I believe this is Dell's house. I don't know, I kind of want him to move out as well. And this is Boomer. They moved in the other day. I don't know how I feel about them. I haven't done anything outside Boomer's yet, but if you come up here, there's a little outdoor gym type area. I don't know. Sprocket is a jock type, so I don't know. And then this area is one of my little prides and joys. Is this, and CJ is here today, so I just made big money selling sturgeon. Not really, I'm kind of poor. But I really love how this area came out, and that little mush parasol in the back there, I really love that. We've got a lot of mushroom DIYs at the moment in the southern hemisphere, and our hedges are ugly, and our grass is ugly, and our trees are starting to look okay. They've been ugly for a while. And then I have this is my orchard with my path that kind of runs through it down to the other beach. Haven't done a whole lot to this. It didn't really need anything done to it. I really like it. I've got them all laid out, I believe 2 spaces apart, or 2 spaces between each tree. And they're not in any particular order of fruit or anything. And then I have my pears down here. That's the only separation I have, as pears are my native fruit. So my orchard's not really organized at all. And then I've got lots of coconut trees on that beach just for harvesting purposes. This is where that staircase is going to come down. I need to pay off Lloyd. And then another beach that I've done nothing with. I really like this winding path through the orchard though. And then this little garden area, I love it so much. I really wanted to go with a sort of natural, overgrown-ish vibe, and all of our autumn DIYs are really helping with that. But that's everything. Let's finish off in my coffee courtyard place. Hope you liked this little look around my 5-star island. I hit 5 stars kind of just before I put in that big flower garden up the top. So maybe a week ago, and I haven't really done too much since, and there's still so much that I want to do. But I hope you liked it. I see a lot of people do tours and their islands are super built up, so I thought that I was going to have to do a lot more packing things in like sardines to get to 5 stars, but then I checked one day and I was like, oh, okay, alrighty then. So I really like how everything's coming together, and if you have any suggestions for this empty as space underneath my nook's cranny, then I would love to hear them in the comments below. And what sort of theme are you guys going for with your islands? I've seen so many cool ones going around. But yeah, neat ideas for this space. Would very, very much appreciate ideas for that. Oh, and Kit's sitting under the tree. So lovely. So lovely. And then, if you are interested in these stickers that have been at the top of the screen, I hand illustrated and make them myself. They're available in my online shop, procrastinatorco.com. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I am at procrastinatorco for all of my artsy sticker shop things, or for things like journaling and studygram stuff. Then I am at Lilynzst on Instagram. All of the links will be in the description down below, including one to the flower breeding guide that I highly recommend. It's an amazing video. Also, a massive shout out to my Patreon members. Thank you so much. But I won't take up any more of your time. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your time. And I hope you're having an amazing day.